Hello, this is Pastor George for Tri-County Baptist Church. I'm doing an update for Tuesday, December 29th, 2020, and I'm standing here in front of the steps of our new prayer path. It's not totally completed, but it's getting there pretty quick, and there are several men in our church. We have some good workers in our church that have designed it and been doing all the labor for it. Some businesses have loaned us equipment, and the man who put in the concrete, he actually furnished the concrete out of his own pocket. We're very thankful for that. So let's take a little walk here. So just this morning, they started laying sod down this path, and they're going to make it to where it'll be easy to mow, and it goes up through here, and there's a little circle there. It does go on. It actually goes down. There's a path here down this direction. There's a short path up in there. It's really beautiful among the pine trees here on our new property. And if you don't know that we have, originally we had 5 acres, and here 2 or 3 years ago we bought 20 more acres adjacent to our church. So we're really thankful for the property. We have ideas for it, and but we'll kind of walk down a little ways. Like I said, some men this morning just put in this sod, so it's gonna take a little while to get it totally completed. You can see it kind of goes into a little circle area here. Hopefully we'll have some park benches, maybe some picnic tables. So it'll be a place of reflection, a place of really just spending time together in the outdoors. We have a lot of plans for this property, and you can see the path goes on down through here and takes a little jog through the trees. It's very beautiful, and so we're going to try to use this property. We have some ideas for Easter, this coming Easter, of maybe using this prayer path in a special way to, I'm not going to give it all away right now, but to help us understand the journey to the cross. So anyhow, so on with our update for today. What you do need to know is that Donna Terwilliger, she did test positive. If you remember, this past Sunday, Neil Terwilliger, our worship pastor, and his wife, they weren't in the services. They thought it best, while they were concerned that Donna may have COVID-19, so they just decided, let's stay home until we know for sure. They were tested on Monday, and she did test positive for it. So we're really glad that she took measures just to stay home and get better. And so she has some symptoms, but I think they're beginning to alleviate. And so we'll pray for her along that line. But both Donna and Neil are going to be out again this coming Sunday, January the 3rd. They're just going to stay in quarantine. I think next week they'll be out of quarantine. They'll both get tests, and then they'll be back with us. And but one that would hit a little closer to campus. This past Sunday, Bill Schmidt was in our services, and he went to the Sunday school class with Fred Federoff at 9 o'clock, and then he was in the worship service at 10:30 a.m., and that was on Sunday, December 27th. Well, on Monday, the 28th, Bill was tested positive for COVID-19. So he was around some people, and we just want you to be aware of that. He didn't know that he had it, and but he found out Monday that he did, and so he was around some people either at the 9 o'clock Sunday school class, Fred Federoff's class, or at the 10:30, the second service on Sunday. So just be aware of that. And so Bill and Sally will be in quarantine for a while, and so pray for him, pray for Donna as they come out of this. And then Marlene Douse, she also had COVID-19. She's kind of at the end of her quarantine now and doing a lot better. But so I say all of that for you to be aware and to pray for them, and then also for this coming Sunday, the first Sunday in January, January the 3rd. What we've decided to do is go ahead and have 2 services like we've always planned, like we've been doing. And 9 o'clock and 10:30. It's so much better to come up and just do the service. And if people are uncomfortable about coming, that's no problem. We are going to have all of our protocols in place with fever checks and masks, and people can do hand sanitizers and things like that. We'll have all that in place. And but if people are not comfortable, we're going to do a online service as we normally do at 10:30, and we're going to go ahead and have a service at 9 and at 10:30. It's so much easier to record the service, and we did find out, since Neil and Donna can't be here for the worship portion, the Maritals, Nye and Alicia, are going to come in and lead worship this coming Sunday. And but we just wanted you to be aware of these things. And by the way, at the bottom of this, either if you're looking at this on Facebook or YouTube, at the bottom of this video, there's a little link to a special holiday greeting from me and Neil and Jacob. If you're getting the email, getting this in an email, look for the link in the email. But God bless you. We hope to see you soon.